I'm having so much fun with this team. He goes, in the past, I'm not a guy that likes to babysit.
That one down the line is deep. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is gone! Creighton strikes first.
Well, Will Robertson is certainly a player that he does not have to babysit. Right now, Will Robertson might be seeing left-handed pitcher better than anybody that I've seen this year. Against left-handers, he is locked in. He is not afraid to face them. The ninth inning, a little bit of an anomaly.
Into right, long run, off the wall, over the head of Brewer. Collins around third. He will score. Upton, another big hit. Two 2-0 Blue Jays.
Parker Upton is a player who a year ago quit switch hitting. He was struggling so badly. In the summer, he basically quit the summer team and said, I'm going home. He just had all kinds of trouble hitting right and left-handed. Came back in the fall, worked on that swing, started switch hitting again, and now he has become a weapon in that 2 spot.
Three-one pitch. Lost him. Michigan has a run. And that'll be the end of the line for Mitch Reagan. Back-to-back walks. Alberry coming up for Creighton. Blue Jays play in the Big East. The Big East doesn't have all of their teams playing baseball. DePaul, Marquette, and Providence don't. So Ed Service has a really ambitious non-conference schedule. Lifted in the air, down the left field line. Bullock at the wall, leaps up, gone! It gets out of here. Strunts, a solo shot, 3-1.
Creighton can hit. You know, Strunts really is a defensive specialist for this team, which we've talked about how good they are defensively, but he is a true guess hitter at the plate. They weigh it, like with a little scale?
I believe so.
We got to find that out. I want to see the scale.
Ground ball, center field. That's a hit. Hovey round third. And Creighton has another. David Vilches. 4-1 Blue Jays.
Can swing it. That's the problem right now that Creighton has.
That's a fair ball. Down into the corner it goes. Blomgren across. Bertram scores. It's a 1-run game. Jesse Franklin delivers.
So what happens with Brewer on deck, you're forced to put some pitches in there. Granted, the bases are loaded, but Franklin then can start sitting fastball. He can start looking to rip. Now he's a little bit late, but that's fine. Look where the pitch is. The pitch runs out, he goes with it. Oh, that's just a beautiful thing down the line. Third baseman Hovey's playing off the line.
Breaking ball, hammered to left, in for a hit. Wogu scores. Franklin right behind him. And he is in there. Michigan has the lead. The last 2 hits have produced 4 runs. Eddie in the Creighton bullpen. On the ground to third. Hovey's only play to first. Wolverines get another run and stretch their lead now to 6-4.
That's a really good at-bat, I thought, by Blake Nelson. He got behind and then he battled. Foul-tipped one, stayed alive. Those little runs.
Donovan, left field, and deep! Gone! How about that?
The emotion is just pouring out of these dugouts. Momentum is such a big thing in the college game. Creighton had it early. Michigan took it over when Page came out, had that terrific last half, and now look at Donovan just feeding off of that.
Got there before the major league teams got there. Here's the 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Kerr comes through again. Franklin is in. Brewer will score. Michigan 9-4.
Well, Jimmy Kerr, of course, we've seen a lot of power for him, but with 2 strikes, look at the pitch. He stays up in the zone. Looks a lot like Robertson. We've seen that from Creighton. Nice job staying on it. And it's funny, from up here, we get a really good view of Brewer running that base. he ran straight to third, no rounding. Straight to home, no rounding it.
Squeezes on, drop down beautifully, runs across, second runner home, and he scores! How about that? 2 runs on a squeeze. Nelson never stopped.
Well, this is the old-fashioned double squeeze. I haven't seen this. Arizona loves to do this. Watch out. Look at the top of your screen. Look how far the lead is. You see the run. Right now, Creighton's sleeping a little bit. Never stops going around third base. It's a called double squeeze. Terrific execution.
Wow.
Caught everybody by surprise. Rich, I wouldn't put it past them. Because you're already in deep into the bullpens of both teams. This has now become a 3-inning game for Creighton.
Fly ball left field, tough sun field, Bullock back, and that's gone. Strunz, his second. He had 2 coming into the game. He's got 4 now. And signs of life from the Blue Jays. Boy, have a day.
For him, it's been about a 2 weeks. Right? He had a grand slam in his conference tournament.
At best case scenario, went 7 innings and beat Cincinnati. That one's lining the gap. And Franklin's got extra bases. That'll go to the wall. Bertram racing to third. They're going to send him home. Franklin headed to third. Triple. Michigan adds on. A dozen now for the Wolverines.
We haven't heard a whole lot from Jesse Franklin, nor have we talked a lot about him. That's his 4th hit today. 2 singles, double, and then, of course, this triple. One thing that stands out with him, 2 out of that 2 spot, left-handed and can fly. These Michigan guys can all run.
Could have come in handy. 2-2. That hit him. Michigan's got another run. It's 13-5. The wheels feel like they are coming off for Creighton. Christian Bullock's up. And he rolls that one off the glove with a diving Collins. 2 runs come across. Brewer scores. Kerr is there. And Michigan is officially walloping Creighton now. 15-5. And so Christian Bullock, his first hit of the day, knocks in 2. By the way,
I never got close to Omaha.
Ball kicks away. Another run comes home. Blomgren walks. Nelson scores.
I think with every team now, though,
Something to see. Swing and a miss, and the ball goes all the way to the screen. So even when Creighton gets it out, they still lose a run. Donovan trots back in. Ground ball. That's going to find a home down the right field line. Creighton's going to get some runs out of this. Collins will score. Robertson at third. Strunz having a really nice night. Knocks home his third run to go with his 2 solo homers. In the big leagues, a couple called up by the Giants. Roller to second. This'll do it. Michigan bounces back from a crushing loss last night into the Super Regional. And the Wolverines will be a handful for whomever they face. Second Super Regional, first since 2007.